Hey guys, it's Bat. Sorry it took me a while to do this video. Been kind of busy doing this and doing that, and a little bit being a little lazy too. But continuing with the books, trying to get caught up. But like I said, it seems like as soon as I get one row of comic books down, I got another row that I got to show you, and I guess this is going to be a never-ending cycle. But I see I'm starting to make a bit of headway here. But this row of books I got out of the dollar long boxes and the $2 long boxes, and a few of the books I got out of the quarter bin. It's been so long I can kind of remember which ones, but I'm just going to show you what I have, and if I remember it, whatever, I'll let you know. Starting with, picked up another copy of Batman vs. Predator, issue number 1. A great crossover book from DC and Dark Horse Comics. Mark Waid's Ruse, number 1. There were some rumblings about this book for a minute. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but yeah, I just figured I'd pick it up. Most of these books in here, in this run that I'm showing you, are first issues. I didn't mean it to be, but it's quite a few of them. Gunslingers from Marvel Comics, number 1. Lone Ranger. And again, like I said before, some of these books have been shown on my Instagram account. And if you follow me on my Instagram account, you can see how long it's been that I've had these books waiting. Because this book I had on Instagram for maybe a month ago, or whatever. But I love this cover. That I think it's a Frank Quietly cover, but I just love that beautiful sunset. Found another Brian Boland cover for Secret Origin Special number 1, featuring Batman's Rogues Gallery. Well, some of Batman's Rogues Gallery. Picked up Robin Year 1, number 1. Found another copy of the Terrifics. This is the last comic from the New Age of Heroes series that actually survived. At one time they were talking about canceling this book, and I've been carrying this book since day one. I've been getting every issue. I like the Terrifics. I think they're a great superhero group. Jenny Sparks, issue number 1. Mark Millar comic book. The Power Pachyderms, number 1, which is like a parody of the X-Men. House of Mystery. Welcome back to the House of Mystery, number 1, which is has a lot of reprints from different stories from the House of Mystery. War Heroes, another Mark Millar or Miller, whichever way you want to pronounce it, book. Justice League number 1, with art by Kevin McGuire, written by Keith Giffen. Found another copy of Von Freeze in the dollar bins, believe it or not. Toxic Crusaders. Got 2 more copies of that. A great Sam Keith cover. G.I. Joe number 1, or is this 0? G.I. Joe 0. It's a pretty cool cover. New 52 Flash number 1. Another copy of that. The Flash Fastest Man Alive, issue number 1. That's when Impulse becomes the Flash for the first time. Doctor Who with my favorite four, well, favorite three. I really like that cover. Red Sonja. I found 2 more copies of Red Sonja #1, the Michael Turner cover. Definitely couldn't pass them up. Escape from Wonderland, Zenoscope, J. Scott Campbell cover, issue #1. And Beyond Wonderland, #1, J. Scott Campbell covers. Silver Surfer cover for Silver Surfer Communion Part 1, issue #1. Can't pronounce this one. Soleil or I don't know. I don't know. It's French. It looks like it's French, but this is issue #1 for Sky Doll. Jim Carrey's The Mask, issue #1, the official movie adaptation. Oh, there we go. Get rid of that glare. DuckTales #1, the new interpretation of DuckTales that's currently being shown on the Disney Channel. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles presents the Mute Animals. That's the best way I can do it. Issue #1. Cartoon Networks presents Dexter's Laboratory, issue #1, another copy of that. The first appearance of Darkwing Duck in comics, issue #1 from the Disney comic book line. Also, this was a 4-issue miniseries, and behind all of them, they were all in a row. 1, 2, issue 3, and issue 4. I know that the Darkwing Duck series, not this line, I think it's the IDW line. When it was with IDW, they had like some secondary covers that are real expensive because they're homage covers or of different comics throughout between Marvel and DC. I can't find them. I've seen a lot of people having them, and they're great to have. That's something that I'm kind of putting in the back of my mind to look out for. Found another copy of Mighty Mouse #1 with homage to The Dark Knight Returns. Mighty Mouse #4 paying homage to Crisis on Infinite Earth. When Supergirl died, in fact, I picked 2 of them up. One's direct edition and one is a newsstand. Definitely, I couldn't pass these up. I guess because when my kids were young, they always watched the Disney Channel, and Tailspin was one of the shows that they watched, and I sat and watched it right along with them. I really enjoyed Tailspin, DuckTales, and all those from that time period. Darkwing Duck. And this was a 4-issue limited series, and they were all in a row. Issue #2. Issue #3, and issue #4. Found a variant cover for Gem and the Holograms, which was a cartoon back in the day. My oldest daughter, when she was a baby, she used to like watching Gem. And they had a movie not too long ago that actually, I guess, bombed at the box office. I don't know if these are still hot commodities anymore, but I got a bunch of these Betty and Veronica's with Betty or Veronica or whoever in bathing suits. That's issue 319. Betty and Veronica, 623. Betty and Veronica, issue #66. Archie, #439. Got 2 of those. One is the newsstand. Oh, yeah, one is the newsstand. That's the newsstand. And this one is the direct edition. I also picked up Flintstones, the Big Book from Harvey Classics, issue number 1. Like I said, this video is a bunch of ones for some reason. Barbie Fashion, Barbie in a bathing suit, issue number 13. Walt Disney Holiday Parade, issue number 1. And I do know these next set of books, I got them in a quarter bin, believe it or not. He had a bin that full of novels, comic-related novels, and oversized, giant-sized books or whatever, graphic novels. So I picked up, this was in there, Revenge of the Living Monolith, issue number 17 from the Marvel graphic novels. Transformers, Collected Comics, number 2. Pick that up out of the bin. And these Gladstones, I love Disney Gladstone books. Walt Disney, Donald Duck Family, Gladstone Comic Album Series, issue number 21. Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge, number 20. And finally, Uncle Scrooge, number 19. And that's it for this round of comics that I want to show. I got another stack and got some new books. And I really haven't been showing any of the new books that I'll pick up during the week. I figure, like I said, I see a lot of people doing them. So I'm like, well, I repeat it. But I don't know, I may get back into showing what I've been buying. It's not much. Like I said, I've been cutting back as far as new books are concerned. And just concentrating more on the dollar bin. Now I'm starting to migrate back into older back issues. And I picked up a doozy. I'm going to show it anyway. I wasn't going to show it. I was going to save it for another time. But I had this. I showed it on Instagram. And I've been wanting this book, and in the back of my mind, I said I'm going to wait until the price was right for me. And when it presented itself to me, I definitely had to get it. Detective Comics number 880. And while I was there, I picked up another copy of Catwoman number 45, one of my favorite covers with Batman and Catwoman. And I found, this was the first time I ever seen this, Superman Adventures number 25 with Superman and Batgirl. So I picked those up. And that's all I'm going to show. I'm not going to show any more books. I'll save the rest of the books for the next video. But I hope everyone is doing well in the community. I've been watching a lot of videos. I haven't really been able to comment on a lot because a lot of times when I'm watching, I am riding. Because my job consists of me riding around location to location to location, checking this, checking that. And rather than listen to the radio, which I still do, I try to listen to videos, and I try to, I do try to hit a like, I can do that. But as far as comments, I would have to really stop what I'm doing to do that. And I do that when I can, but I am out there and I am watching almost everybody. And from what I'm saying, everybody's doing a great job out there. So, until next video, be well and take care. Goodbye.